Did you know that over 70% of professionals feel stuck in their careers but are too afraid to make a change? You're not alone if you've ever felt the itch for something new but didn't want to start over from scratch. The fear of losing experience, starting at the bottom, or even looking foolish can hold anyone back. But here's the truth, you don't have to start from zero to make a successful career change. In fact, research shows that people who use their existing skills and networks to transition into new careers are 70% more likely to succeed than those who try to reinvent themselves completely. Imagine using everything you've already learned, your skills, experiences, and connections, and applying them to a whole new path without losing your footing. Sounds good, right? In this video, we're diving deep into how you can leverage what you already have and make a career change without starting over. We'll show you simple strategies that can help you use your existing skills, build a powerful hybrid resume, network like a pro, and even tackle that all too familiar imposter syndrome. If you've been thinking about making a change, but weren't sure where to start, stick around, this guide is for you. Chapter 1, Unlock your transferable power skills. Changing careers doesn't mean you're starting from scratch. Instead of learning everything from the ground up, focus on your transferable skills. These are the skills you already have that can easily be applied to your new role. Whether it's communication, leadership, or problem solving, these strengths cross industries and help you stand out. According to LinkedIn's 2021 Workforce Learning Report, 94% of employees say they would stay longer at a company that invested in their career development. So, start by identifying skills that can shine in your new job. Take a moment to list your key skills. For example, if you're switching from marketing to project management, skills like teamwork, communication, and organization will help you thrive. Even skills you may not think of, like budgeting or creativity, could work wonders in another field. The key here is thinking about how your current strengths align with the needs of your future industry. To uncover these skills, look through your past job reviews. If there are patterns, you're onto something. You might be surprised at how versatile your abilities are. These transferable skills are the bridge you need to leap into your new career. Chapter 2, The Secret to Building a Hybrid Resume. A hybrid resume is a game changer for anyone transitioning into a new career. Traditional resumes are great for showcasing your past work, but a hybrid resume blends your old experience with your future potential. This strategy gives employers a clearer picture of how your skills apply to their needs, even if you're not a perfect match for the job title. Start by emphasizing your transferable skills at the top. Then, under each past job, use bullet points to highlight specific tasks or accomplishments that show how those skills can apply to your new career. For example, if you worked in customer service and are switching to sales, mention your experience in handling client objections, negotiating, and closing deals. But don't just list your skills. Demonstrate them through accomplishments. For instance, instead of saying managed projects, say successfully led a project that increased client satisfaction by 20%. This adds more weight to your resume, showing that your past experience brings measurable value to your new career. Chapter 3, Networking 2.0, Leveraging your old contacts for new opportunities. You don't have to start from scratch when building your network in a new industry. In fact, your existing contacts can be your best resource. According to a 2020 JobVite survey, 70% of jobs are never advertised and are filled through referrals. So, you're already ahead of the game by having a network you can tap into. Reach out to former colleagues, managers, or acquaintances who might know people in the industry you're entering. Even if they don't have direct connections, they might be able to offer advice or point you in the right direction. Keep the conversation friendly and casual. You don't need to ask for a job right away. Instead, ask for an informational interview to learn about the field. A unique approach is to reconnect with people who might be a few steps ahead of you in the industry. They can give you insight into the challenges they faced and the opportunities they saw. Networking in a new industry isn't just about asking for help, it's about learning from others who've already paved the way. If you're finding this advice helpful, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more strategies on how to make a successful career switch. Chapter 4, Dipping Your Toes, Freelance and Side Hustles as a Launchpad. One of the smartest ways to transition into a new career is by starting small. Consider freelancing or picking up a side hustle related to your new field. This strategy allows you to test the waters before making a full commitment. Plus, it gives you hands-on experience, which is often more valuable than a traditional degree or certification. For example, if you're moving from finance to graphic design, start by doing freelance design work on platforms like Fiverr or Upwork. As you gain more experience and build a portfolio, you'll gain the confidence to move forward. The best part? You can keep your current job while gradually building your new career. In fact, 61% of freelancers in the US said they prefer freelancing over traditional work because of the flexibility it offers. Source: Upwork. It's a perfect way to learn and earn without the risk of a full career change too soon. Chapter 5: How to speak the language of your new industry. Every industry has its own language. Whether it's jargon, acronyms, or specific terms, understanding how to communicate in your new field can make a huge difference. For example, if you're moving into tech, words like agile, sprints, and cloud computing will be part of everyday conversations. One way to pick up the lingo is by reading industry blogs, articles, or listening to podcasts. It'll help you get familiar with how professionals in your new field talk about their work. Don't be afraid to ask questions or admit you're learning the terminology. Most people will appreciate your curiosity. Additionally, pay attention to how others present themselves in your new field. This is a great way to adopt the tone and style of communication that's expected. Whether you're interviewing for a job or networking, speaking the same language can help you fit in more easily and seem like you've been part of the industry all along. Chapter 6: The Confidence Blueprint. Overcoming imposter syndrome during a career pivot. Making a career change can stir up feelings of imposter syndrome, the belief that you're not qualified or that you don't belong. The truth is, this is a common experience for anyone going through a career pivot. In fact, 70% of people experience imposter syndrome at some point in their careers, according to a study by the International Journal of Behavioral Science. The key to overcoming these feelings is to acknowledge your strengths and accomplishments. Start by listing all the times you've succeeded in your current job, whether it was leading a team, solving a tough problem, or earning a promotion. These accomplishments show that you can perform well in new environments too. Also, remember that everyone has to start somewhere. Even those with years of experience in your new field had a moment when they felt unsure. Realize that no one expects you to be perfect from the get-go. What matters is your willingness to learn, grow, and adapt. When you face challenges, think of them as growth opportunities rather than obstacles. The more you embrace your journey, the easier it becomes to feel confident in your new career. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for more guidance on making a smooth career transition.